What if I told you that Toyota is about to change the family SUV game forever? That the vehicle you thought you knew, the Highlander, is about to ditch tradition and step boldly into the future. Imagine a world where Gasonli mid-size SUVs are a thing of the past, and every Highlander is electrified. Sounds crazy, right? Well, that's exactly what might happen with the 2026 Toyota Highlander. And if Toyota pulls it off, this SUV won't just keep up with the competition, it could completely redefine it. Stay tuned, because what we're about to uncover will make you see this SUV in a whole new light. The Highlander has always been Toyota's bread and butter three-row SUV, loved by families for its reliability, practicality, and comfort. But here's the thing, the 2026 model isn't just another update. It could be a turning point in Toyota's history, where one of its most popular models makes the jump to being hybrid. That's right, no more gas-only versions. Following the trend set by the Camry and Sequoia, Toyota seems ready to double down on electrification in a way that will force rivals to pay attention. But here's where it gets interesting. Toyota isn't just chasing fuel economy. They're aiming to blend power, efficiency, and style into a package that challenges the very definition of what a family SUV can be. Let's dive into the details. From its bold new design to the cutting-edge tech and, of course, the powertrains that could change everything. The 2026 Toyota Highlander isn't here to quietly blend in at the soccer field. No, this redesign is bold, modern, and intentional. Toyota's design language has been shifting towards sharper, more upright, and athletic looks, and the Highlander is set to follow that trend. Expect a more muscular front fascia with a larger, squared-off grille, sleeker LED headlights, and aerodynamic lines that don't just look good but also improve efficiency. From the side, the Highlander is likely to feature more defined character lines and slightly beefier proportions. Toyota knows this SUV needs to look commanding without crossing into overly aggressive territory. The rear will continue the clean, modern theme, with slimmer taillights, an optional power liftgate, and even aero tweaks that help reduce drag on the highway. In short, the Highlander is about to turn heads, not just haul kids and groceries. Step inside, and the 2026 Highlander is shaping up to feel more like a luxury lounge on wheels than a standard family hauler. While overall dimensions may stay similar, Toyota is expected to improve packaging, meaning more usable space, especially in the third row, which has always been the Highlander's weak spot. With smarter interior design, you can expect more legroom, clever storage compartments, and maybe even sliding second-row seats for easier third-row access. The dashboard will likely see a major redesign, centered around a large 14-inch infotainment display and a 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster. Expect Toyota's latest infotainment software, wireless, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, wireless charging, and USB-C ports throughout. Higher trims could add a head-up display, a panoramic sunroof, and premium audio systems that make road trips far more enjoyable. And let's not forget comfort, heated and ventilated seats, faux leather or genuine leather depending on trim, and even a heated steering wheel for those cold mornings. Now let's talk Powerbeak. This is where the 2026 Highlander might shock people. The standard hybrid setup, borrowed from today's model, combines a 2.5-liter engine with two electric motors for 243 horsepower and up to 35 mpg. That's already impressive for a three-row SUV, but the story doesn't stop there. Toyota could bring the Hybrid Max system from the Grand Highlander to the regular Highlander. That means a turbocharged 2.4-liter engine paired with electric motors delivering 362 horsepower. Think about that. A Highlander with more power than some luxury SUVs, yet still managing up to 27 mpg on the highway. That's a balance of performance and efficiency that's almost unheard of in this class. And here's where it gets even more intriguing: rumors of a plug-in hybrid version. Inspired by the RAV4 Prime, this PHEV Highlander could deliver 40-plus miles of all-electric driving range, perfect for daily commutes or errands without touching a drop of gas. But when it's time for a road trip, you'd still have the flexibility of a gas engine. That's the kind of versatility families are craving in today's world. Tech lovers, this SUV won't disappoint. The Highlander is expected to be loaded with smart features. From Toyota's latest infotainment platform to over-the-air software updates that keep your system fresh. The digital key system already offered on other Toyota models could let you lock, unlock, and even start your SUV with just your smartphone. Driver convenience is also front and center. Features like adaptive cruise control, lane centering, and traffic sign recognition are expected, making highway driving less stressful. In higher trims, you might see semi-autonomous capabilities for low-speed traffic, a feature many families will appreciate on long drives or daily commutes. Safety has always been one of Toyota's strongest suits, and the 2026 Highlander is no exception. Every model will come standard with Toyota Safety Sense 3.0, a suite that includes automatic emergency braking, lane departure warning, adaptive cruise control, and pedestrian detection. But Toyota is likely to push things further, adding features like driver monitoring, advanced blind spot detection, and even a system that can automatically bring the vehicle to a stop if the driver becomes unresponsive. Toyota understands that this SUV will often carry families, so expect robust crash test ratings from NHTSA and IIA, along with a body structure designed to keep passengers safe in all types of collisions. Safety isn't just a feature here, it's part of the Highlander's DNA. Now, let's talk about cost. With all these upgrades, the 2026 Highlander won't come cheap. Prices are expected to start around $49,000 and climb into the mid-$60,000 range for top trims. Yes, that's higher than before. But here's the catch. With hybrid-only powertrains, advanced tech, and higher efficiency, the long-term value is stronger than ever. Factor in rising fuel costs, and the Highlander could save families thousands of dollars over its lifespan compared to gas-guzzling rivals. The mid-size SUV battlefield is heating up, and the 2026 Toyota Highlander is stepping right into the thick of it. Its biggest rival has long been the Honda Pilot, which has recently undergone a redesign aimed at making it tougher and more rugged. The Pilot's cabin space and family-friendly practicality are undeniable. But here's the catch it still lacks: Toyota's hybrid-only boldness. Honda has yet to fully commit to electrification in this segment, and that could leave the Pilot looking dated by comparison. Then there's the Kia Telluride and Hyundai Palisade, two SUVs that have captured buyers with their upscale designs and near-luxury interiors at surprisingly affordable prices. They're stylish, comfortable, and loaded with tech. But when it comes to fuel efficiency, they can't match Toyota's hybrid game plan. While the Telluride and Palisade win on aesthetics and value, the Highlander could outshine them on long-term running costs and Toyota's bulletproof hybrid reliability. The Ford Explorer Hybrid is another competitor worth mentioning. Ford has been in the hybrid game for a while, and the Explorer brings decent power and towing capability. But here's the problem: real-world fuel economy numbers often fall short of expectations, leaving many buyers disappointed. Toyota, on the other hand, has decades of hybrid expertise that consistently delivers. For families who care about predictable savings and proven durability, this could tip the scales heavily in Toyota's favor. But Toyota's biggest competitor might actually be itself. The Grand Highlander, with its roomier third row and the powerful hybrid Max system, looms large in the same showroom. Buyers will have to decide: do they want the extra space of the Grand Highlander, or the more agile and slightly more affordable footprint of the regular Highlander? It's a rare case where Toyota has created an in-house rivalry. But for buyers, that's nothing but good news. More choice, more options, more value. So, what does all this mean? The 2026 Toyota Highlander isn't just a family SUV, it's a statement. A statement that efficiency doesn't have to mean boring, that practicality can still come with style, and that electrification is the future whether rivals are ready or not. This SUV takes everything the Highlander has always stood for: comfort, reliability, and family-friendliness, and layers on cutting-edge performance, advanced tech, and bold design. It's not just keeping up with the times. It's aiming to set the standard for the mid-size SUV market moving forward. The big question is, will families embrace the hybrid-only Highlander, or will they cling to tradition? Judging by Toyota's track record, the answer seems clear. If you want a future-ready SUV that delivers on nearly every front, the 2026 Highlander might just be the one to beat.